We go over to Lagos, where voting has officially ended in Saturday's local government elections in the state. The process lasted 6 hours from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. as directed by the Electoral Umpire, the Lagos State Independent Electoral Commission, LASIEC. Here's more in this report. Voting took place in the 20 local government areas and the 37 local council development areas of the state. 15 parties were confirmed to have participated in the elections across the state, but low voter turnout marred the election. Earlier, the state governor, Sanwo-Olu, and his wife, Ibijoke, cast their votes at polling units 06 and 7 at St. Stephen Nursery and Primary School on Adeniji Adele Road, Lagos Island. Deputy Governor Kadri Hamzat cast his vote at his polling center in Okebalogun, Ekpe, at 11:05 a.m.
You know how typical it is. Early morning, vehicular movements, the bus will not come on time. And we're also glad about the weather. So I expect that time will right.
I think the turnout is encouraging. Like I said, it's too early to say. But in this place, I think it's not bad. And we shall see what happens in other areas. You know, the logistics has to be done. Okay, so not all of them could come here and sleep overnight.
Speaking after casting his vote in Surulere, the Chief of Staff to President Bola Tinubu, Femi Gbajabiamila, said the adoption of the African Democratic Congress ADC by the opposition coalition is a welcome development that is good for democracy, as it will prevent Nigeria from becoming a one-party state.
Well, it's a welcome development. I mean, coalition, this is not the first time we are seeing coalitions. It's a welcome development. We must always have, in any democracy, some level of opposition. And I use my word decidedly, some level. No matter how small that level is, there should always be. Otherwise, we run into a one-party state.
Low voter turnout was observed in some areas of the state. In Festac Town, some voters raised concerns over days in the commencement of the voting process.
But there's peace everywhere here around. We are waiting for them to let us vote. Do you understand me? They say they are coming, but we'll never see them.
Election is relatively peaceful, but we have a lot of missing polling units. They are not yet here, and this is about 2 hours into the election period.
In Agege, there was a low turnout of voters as electoral officers arrived late at their polling units, causing many voters who turned up early and waited without any sign of the officials to leave the polling units.
Actually, we got here late because we didn't get our materials on time, so we couldn't leave early from the local government. So we got here late, and persons were here earlier and they went back home.
Okay, we got here before 10, and I can say that the turnout is a little bit low. People are not really coming out like that as expected.
I think this one is the peaceful voting exercise I'm seeing, because as I came here, there is a peaceful voting, no fighting, no quarrel. So I vote.
This polling booth is those people are registered here, are voting, and I like all those people are coming here to vote. As they vote, I'm here since 6 o'clock before polling booth are come. When polling booth are come, those people are here, they are cooperate and heavily.
The process is a little bit slow because before we can see the polling officers, the LASIEC officers, it begins around 10 o'clock, but the voting is going all right.
Before we left the council this morning, there is a little debate there. So we get to the polling unit around something after 10, and as we get to polling unit around after 10, we do our normal exercise that we're supposed to do. We arrange our seat, prepare for the people to come out and vote.
Speaking during a monitoring exercise, the Commissioner of Police in charge of election security, CP Olorundare Jimoh, expressed satisfaction with the conduct of the election. He praised both the electorate and officials of the Lagos State Electoral Commission for their professionalism, coordination, and commitment to a transparent election.
Conduct of police personnel were very good. They were very polite, and they, on their duty posts, they equally ensure that nobody is allowed to truncate the system. So as I speak with you, there's no any complaint of violence anywhere throughout the length and breadth of Lagos State.
Also reacting, the chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission described the election as peaceful and orderly.